I wish I sounded like. That's how you're gonna be a better singer. That's how you're gonna gain confidence in yourself. This is my little PSA. I hope everyone's listening because this is one of the most truthful things I've spoken on this channel. Why do I hate the sound of my voice in a recording? If I record on a phone, or if somebody recorded me while I was singing and then they play it back, why do I cringe? Why is it making me uncomfortable? Stuck in a comfortable zone. It's easy. No one wants to work towards it, and it's hard to come to terms with it. I have different types of viewers that watch this singing channel. Most of you already know how to sing and are very comfortable in your own voice. And some of you are at the beginning stages of learning how to sing, and you stumbled upon my channel and you've seen all my singing videos to improve in your own voice. This video is specifically for those who are getting used to being comfortable with their own voice. So if you're already good on that, then I guess you don't really need to hear this. All right, here we go. I know 100% of you probably won't try this at home. I challenge you to record something on your phone. You can use your audio app or just the video part of your phone. Record yourself singing something short, doesn't have to be too long. You're so mean when you talk about yourself. You are wrong. Change the voices in your head. Make them like you instead. Okay? And then sit there and listen. Change the voices in your head. Make them like you instead. Most of you will cringe because it's your own voice and you're not comfortable hearing your own voice. But why? I feel like there's something there. We're so easily rejecting it and we're like, I don't like this sound, and you don't want to work with it. There's no hope, there's no use. When you're singing, you don't really pay attention to what you're saying until you play it back. When you play it back, just sit there, train your ears, listen to the details of your voice where you stop saying negative things about your singing. This is how you're gonna gain confidence and how you're gonna stop hating the sound of your voice and actually start working with it. So while you're doing this, stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting your own voice. There's no use. There's no reason to that. What's the point in being your own hater? It's very self-detrimental. You'll break down emotionally. You'll just hurt. If singing is your passion, if you love music, if you love to perform, and this is one of the roadblocks, this is how you're gonna overcome it. Whew, it's getting heated up in here. Become more self-aware. I tweet a lot of singing relatable stuff, so check it out, Zane 𝗪𝗵𝘁'𝘀, because I've been watching a lot of Gary V, and he's an entrepreneur, and he knows his way around social media, and I've been looking up to him recently. This changed my life because I wasn't open to understand it and accept it. It's very, very motivational towards people who want to be influencers, singers, artists, musicians. He tells you strategies to put yourself out there and how to start diving into your career and making that your happiness. Become more self-aware of your own voice. Know that as a singer's perspective, this is how your voice is. There's no way you can manipulate it to sound like someone else. You gain confidence. You're more comfortable with your own voice. There's an acceptance and a self-love that comes with it. Comments that I've read saying, Zane, I hate the sound of my voice. I think I sound like a dying cat. I sound horrible. There's ways to be self-aware and not say things like that. You're negatively destroying your self-esteem. If that's your natural reaction when you listen to your audio recordings, stop doing that. Change those negative things to questions and ask yourself why. Why do I cringe? Why did I cringe at this part when I was listening to my voice? Maybe it's because I wanted to change my tone here. Maybe it's because I'm not adding enough vibrato. Speak more technical terms instead of automatically saying, it's horrible, and then you walk away. Sit down and listen. That's how you're gonna be a better singer. That's how you're gonna gain confidence in yourself. This is my little PSA. I hope everyone's listening because this is one of the most truthful things I've spoken on this channel, and I'm very passionate about it, and I just want you to gain the confidence. So become more self-aware. Stop saying negative things about your voice because that's not helping anyone, okay? Stop. I can't stress that enough. Until recently, I've been trying this method myself, embracing that this is who I am, this is my own voice. This is what self-awareness is. I know I'm not gonna be the next Beyonce or Mariah Carey. I gotta stop hiding my truth, stop putting on a facade and hiding who I really am. That's why there's a lot of singers that are, starting out and they're trying to be the next Ariana Grande. The truth is, in the music industry, if you're really passionate about it, your goal isn't to be the next Billie Eilish. That's not an attainable goal. Why hide your own truths to be someone else? So while you're listening to your own recordings, start analyzing and listening instead of degrading your voice. You want to really work on the things you want to work on if singing is your passion. If it's not that serious to you and Zane's making a whole big deal about this, then you don't need to watch this video. This is the best way. Start off with becoming more aware of your own voice, finding your own voice. I have that video on it. You'll stop cringing at the sound of your own voice because you stop comparing yourself. And that's the truth. It's scary. Am I scaring you? Let me go closer. This is my theory. The reason why I think we hate the sound of our own voice on recordings or if someone plays it back, we're so used to hearing our favorite singers sing. We're so used to hearing videos, audio recordings, Spotify, this and that. We're so used to listening to others and we refuse to listen to ourselves because once we start listening to ourselves, we're so used to hearing them, we start comparing ourselves to them. And that's not healthy. My lips are chapped. I think that's the reason why we cringe, because it's not familiar to us. We're not familiar with hearing our own voice because some people don't like to record their own singing. Or if somebody records it and then they hear it, they cringe because that's one of the first times you hear it. You're not gonna cringe after the 50th time of you singing and playing it back. You'll start getting more comfortable with it, and like I said, once you're more self-aware, you accept, like, this is my voice now. It's like a TikTok thing. This is my voice after. No, I stress this because this really changed my perspective in my life, because I know I'm not gonna be best singer, but I'm okay with that because I'm okay with being my own singer and being who I am right now and improving on the things that I think I need work on. I feel like we're all getting confused. We're thinking that to be the next Billie Eilish, the next Mariah Carey, the next Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, we have to start sounding like them. And that's the thing that affects us most, because we get disappointed if we don't sound like them or anything close to them. If you're starting to sing, no matter what age you are, I suggest you listen to yourself on your video recorder, play it back, analyze, listen, and stop saying negative things about yourself and really pay attention to the details of the things you want to work on. This is a freaking singing channel. There's so many free tips and advice that I give on all of my videos. So if this is your first video watching, or if you only watch like 2 videos, I'm not trying to say, oh, give me views, but more so if you're really passionate about singing. Even though I'm not professional or anything, see, self-aware. When I say that, I'm not hiding anything. And that's comfortability I have. Because when you speak out your own truth, you're not hiding who you really are. And if you are hiding who you really are and putting on a mask, it's gonna be so easy for people to make you feel vulnerable, because there'll come a time where it's gonna be hard to hide under that mask because your real self is showing. So work towards it. Be comfortable in your own skin, in your own voice. Be open to listen to yourself. And that's when you're gonna gain confidence in your singing. That's when you're gonna start improving 100 times better than how you sing right now. You stop comparing naturally. I'm not telling you stop comparing and you're gonna be like, okay, this is who you are. This is the sound of my voice. I accept it. I'm ready to work towards it. You're gonna move forward from dwelling and saying, I wish I sounded like. Originality is more special. So once you start accepting that and developing your own style, you're gonna succeed. Please subscribe, guys. Like I said, this is a freaking singing channel. Before you start spending hundreds or thousands of dollars towards vocal coaches that only teach you very little, there's so many resources online. My whole channel is dedicated on this. Even though I'm not the best, I'm open to helping. I don't mind. Yeah, it's all out there, guys. Don't just focus on whistle notes, okay? Be more self-aware that, okay, maybe my strengths in my whistles, but I'm a little weak on developing my tone. So then go check out the tone video that I have. Or you don't even have to listen to my tips. You can go find somebody else's channel. Once you start becoming aware, you won't feel as shy because you're speaking your own truth. And when you put that mindset to other people, then they won't expect too much out of you, because you're not hiding anything. But you can surprise them by going beyond their expectations, because you're going to be self-improving and doing that on your own just by being more self-aware. Stop hating your own voice. Learn to love and embrace it, and you're gonna be a better singer. Please don't get confused with idolization and admiration. When I was 13, I was a huge fan of Demi Lovato. I used to dress like Demi Lovato. I tried to paint my nails different designs every single day because I was so obsessed. And I tried to sing like her too. And that's when I damaged my voice, because I'm trying to sing like somebody that's not me. You know, I tried changing my voice to sound like how she works it, because she found her own style. She's self-aware. And I was trying to be like that because I idolized her. It was so excessive and unhealthy. I started losing brain cells because I was painting my nails every single day. That was my hobby. And I damaged my voice. I still admire Demi. I just had to make that switch in my head because it was getting unhealthy for me. And that's when I started to change. And I say that I love Mariah Carey so much and she's my idol. But no, I'll never sound like her, and I don't try to. I'm not to the point where I have to live and breathe like her, because that's not who I am. That's when you're not self-aware. Know who you are, guys. Figure that out. It's gonna take a whole conversation with yourself. It's healthy, and it's gonna take some time to develop, but I know you can do it. Don't do what I did, okay? There's no need for two doubles in the music industry. That's why I see a lot of new singers trying to copy that indie style that other people sing. It's easier to control your voice when you know it's your own and you're not trying to sound like someone else, okay? So the whole PSA and the whole moral of this video is to be more self-aware, embrace your voice. This is how you're gonna gain confidence, and this is how you're gonna change as a singer for the better, and you're gonna change your goals in life. Instead of living to be somebody else who's already living it and being big, you're gonna develop your own style and be your own person, and then you're gonna have fans one day that says, I wanna be like blank blank. What's your name? Yeah. But yeah, I hope this video made sense, and I hope it helped. Try that challenge, record yourself and sing and listen to it. This is how we sing better. We use our ears, so try that out. Let me know what you think in the comments. I want to know your input, and yeah, if this video brought any insight into your life, I would like to know. Alright buddies, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Be AmaZane. I love you so much. Reactions, tutorials, covers. Go to 𝗪𝗵𝘁'𝘀.com/merch to get yourself a new sing hoodie if you love to sing.